Hello my friends and welcome back, it's episode 46. I must admit that the chaos immaterium noises really get annoying after a while.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Despite the... right, let's do this leveling, and I do want to talk about one thing. Dispatch. Assassin makes an attack on the enemy with current weapon. This attack cannot miss and deals 50% more damage. It also deals 25% damage equal to the target's missing wounds. Until the end of combat, Archmilitant make one additional attack each turn, including one additional attack on the turn this heroic act was used. Nice. Not that useful for her, but that said, she still has amazing tank power. Potentially potent for Abelard, though. Okay. Let's see if we can just quickly pop to the ship.
Keep your wits about you.
For a heal before we carry on.
What do we have here?
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. I better myself through my search.
I'll see what I found.
I'm restless.
Another trap.
Duty prevails.
Must be my smuggler's instincts.
Join me in prayer. Never doubt me.
Anyone else want to leave some landmines around for me?
Backup plan.
Alright, let's quickly get rid of these injuries. Because I can, so I shall. Maximum hit chance is always 95%. All hit chance above 95% is converted to critical hit chance. Interesting. I didn't know that. But that means that chance to hit is really good.
Peculiar thing.
The Emperor sets my path. Carry the Emperor's will as your torch. The Emperor favors me today.
Goodbye.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I have destroyed your wretched traps. Just looks like there's one guy.
Keep your wits about you.
The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas, both mechanical and biological. Just as the air here is one mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wrangling wires and transplanted fragments. The main component, a heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine. Your knowledge is lacking, Invader. Those are the secret holy symbols imparted to us by the Omnisire. You're fallen to chaos. Okay, that's not good.
I'll make an example out of you.
It's a Forge Fiend. May your village burninate forever.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me?
You've got a problem? I've got a price.
Nice. Pretty much get most of them.
Me? If you insist, Captain.
What else does this do?
Don't get too cocky. Hey, now's not the time to lie around.
I'll do it.
I really feel like I need to change this weapon to something better.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Another serf painted black.
I'm gonna take a hit here, but
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I need to not be in that guy's face.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
It's as good as done.
He's burning.
Consider this a taste.
Oh ho ho! That did so much damage. Holy crap, that did so much damage.
I'd like to, but I can't. This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Tell me, and it is done.
I'll
Give him
make
another
it
helping
happen.
of that. Oh,
Don't you die on me.
I hit my own guy. I didn't even realize it could go that far.
Am I getting paid for this? Casa. I definitely need a drink. Or a medikit.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Protect the navigator.
The taste of death.
I will avenge you. I'll do it.
Oh!
I can't die.
By the manner of their death, we shall know them. Guided by faith.
Okay, that counterattack power is really nasty. Hopefully I can finish the job.
On it.
Burn, you turd.
Blessed be the hand of the healer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I think I've got him. But damn, his like counterattack power is really nasty. Unleashes a torrent of Psycho Staff power level, flaming projectiles, each dealing 1 psi rating staff level damage. Inferno, desperate measures. This is the extra spicy version of this power.
You should feel honored to witness this. You should another enemy down.
Wow, this move kicks ass. I don't understand how it's calculating the amount of projectiles. I wish it'd actually show. It just says 1 plus psi rating staff power level damage. Oh, shot count 7. It does say on the staff.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! Faith without deeds is worthless. I will not. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
No ammo left.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice.
I go into the Emperor's light, for I am is chosen.
This sacrifice will force your way to victory.
Evil. That was evil incarnate. Evil, the corruption that watches us day and night. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship. Kiva Gamma. It followed us from there. Ship on the planet, traitors among our brethren, tormenting the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption into their systems. They turned that which is holy into the unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. We fought, we cut off one module after another as one cuts away rotting flesh, but it followed. Its invisible influence, corruption exuded. It claimed us one by one. But the darkness came for us there too, in this last module where we intended to make our last stand. I sacrificed myself, became a filter, a stopper against the corruption. The fabricator sensor. It all started with him. He was the one who let this taint into the sacred code. I was part of the great force that drives the universe. I do not fear the cold of death.
That's how it's done. Is there money to be made?
Headhunter, light carapace. So, hang on. Base armor property awareness divided by 10 percentage dodge. So her awareness is 90 divided by 10 would be 9. So that extra 9% dodge. Okay, so now dodge is 104%. This is a very effective piece of armor for her, I think. So, I'm going to lose fire immunity and 15% damage reduction, but the dodge is through the roof. .45, 1.5. This is probably better for him. This grants +2 to deflection instead of +1, and only against humans. Well, it says it has 1 deflection, and then it has 1 deflection against humans, so that's 1 plus potentially 1. Whereas this just grants 2 straight up. Plus 20% fire damage, armor against fire damage, and immunity to burning. And the dodge penalty is not so severe. So that's just straight up better. Even though it doesn't look better. Why am I wearing that and not the psychic body glove? When did this get traded out? Okay, that'll do.
I always have a backup plan.
Diagnoster, gain 15 Medicaid. Okay. Might be useful for passing checks.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
That reminds me. I need to restock my medkits on my characters. Um... I feel like these items are supposed to be given to Abelard to really, like, spice up his Medicae skill. Because this is a pretty big bonus for him. +8. You know what? 80 Medicae actually is very powerful. I have other characters who can do she can do Imperial Lore and Commerce. Seems reasonable to me.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. Let us not door.
Okay, that's the end of that, I guess. I happen to have read about burning worlds in Pandorus. The fires there have been raging for close to a century. No one knows how long. No one knows how. How long has this one been burning? No idea. Okay, nothing there. Thank you. We have gained provisions. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to do here. I wonder whether I should use any of these points of insight, or like maybe at some point go back to Furibundus and try and use them to stabilize the path back to the Imperium. Okay. I found stuff that I can trade with these guys. It does not help just yet. Old warp damage dealt by its wielder is increased by 2 times willpower bonus. That could make the old Tet Priest even more, the Navigator even more of a psychopath. Okay, so this staff has got power level 7. That's where you can see the power level of a staff, it's at the bottom. I'm actually shocked at how unbelievably potent that spell is. I didn't realize it was so good. Okay, I don't think anything I want right now. 28 profit factor. What else could I get other than the large medkits? Some haywire grenades and a combat manipulator. Oh, that could be useful for Argenta. Wielder of the Staff with the power level of 5 plus Psyker's Resolve gains Emperor's Wrath ability. Using Emperor's Wrath grants the Psyker additional armor equal to the staff's power level until the start of the Psyker's next turn. Does not stack. Plus 15 willpower, plus 10 fellowship. One plus psi rating times power level. That could do a lot of damage. Potentially. There's the heavy bolter. I wouldn't mind having that heavy bolter. You know what, I'm not going to be able to do anything with a heretical bolter. I'm not playing heresy. Oh, I found a thunder hammer. I don't know when I found a thunder hammer, but I did. It's not that great, to be fair. Okay. Level 2 just gets me the Sanctified Staff. What I need is level 3. And I don't actually think I can even... I don't even think I have enough stuff on hand Oh, not much is required to get the next level. So that's good. Alright, that's what I wanted. Now we finally have a real weapon.
This is unacceptable.
She doesn't have enough strength to wield it. Isn't there a skill that will let her wield it, though? I'm pretty sure that there's a skill that will let her wield that. Um... Heavy weapon attacks cost -1 action point. That's nice, but not if we can't actually hold the bloody thing. Okay. Character level required 5. Reduces the required strength value for heavy weapons by 25. It says heavy bolter in the name, but doesn't actually say anywhere that it's actually a heavy weapon, even though it must be. There are a lot of perks and stuff that would allow her to wield that. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to build her towards it. Let's have a realistic gander at how long that's gonna take. Okay, so let's say we grab a point of strength here. Because I need 60, and the perk only reduces it by 25, so I need to find an extra 5 strength. That's a common talent. So then we probably want to grab... Heavy gunner. Here. And then here we could grab heavy weapon expert. Or heavy weapon proficiency. Might grab that later as well. So not far away really, 3 levels. I have to grab 1 strength bonus. Unless I can find an item or something that increases strength by the required amount. I should move that to J, because she has got to bring it down. Yeah. With just a little bit of building, I think we can get her running that heavy bolter. Didn't I actually have a two-handed bolter lying around? Just a normal one. There it is. I think like the bottom line is that the bolter is just going to be better because she's got the perks for it. But yeah, if I take a point of strength here, and I take, I'll probably take agility next. I've got the wrong character highlighted, but anyway. If I take strength here and agility here, heavy weapons, heavy gunner, and then heavy weapons proficiency. And she'll soon be using that holy bolty, the holty bolty. She'll soon be using that holy bolter to ruin people. Here's hoping. But anyway, I think that's it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.